Another day in Ms. Wingo's class, Ms. Wingo announces to the class that we're gonna have a bake-off. All the girls in the classroom cheers, while all the boys in the classroom boo. Roger yells that cooking is for girls. Ms. Wingo continues to talk and let them know that I will be picking the partners. The class is not too thrilled about that. So they will taste everyone's dishes, and whoever they vote the best dish will win the bake-off. So Mrs. Wingo is now starting to pick partners. What I don't like about this is Miss Wingo did not provide any kind of incentive or prize for winning the bake-off. So she announces Skeeter and BB to be partners. Skeeter is not thrilled about that. Roger eggs it on, basically saying, have fun cooking with wifey. Doug does not seem to mind having the bake-off. He's actually pretty open to it, as he visualizes himself having a cooking show making a grilled cheese sandwich. I'm not gonna hold you, this grilled cheese sandwich look kinda dry. Where is all the butter? His spatula flipping skills is not too bad though. Doug hits what he thinks is the jackpot and is informed that his partner is Patty Mayonnaise, which he cheers. Patty does not seem enthused, and Doug calls her out like, hey, you don't want to cook with me? She's like, no,
Doug, I just can't cook for real, bro. I'm sorry. Like the last time I tried to cook, I almost burnt the house down.
I do like that Patty is self-aware about this. Doug tries to comfort her, let her know that, hey, everybody has trouble cooking sometimes. And so Patty wants to go ahead and have some practice at Doug's house. And we know my boy Doug will not turn this down. An invite having Patty at his house is a dream come true. And of course we know Roger's going to be hating. And then Miss Wingo lets Roger know, hey, since we don't have enough people, I will be your partner. So now he ain't feeling that right now. He feeling real stupid in the face right now. Look at his face. And the whole class is clowning him. At the crib, preparing for Patty's arrival, trying to find a simple yet elegant recipe to practice cooking on before the bake-off tomorrow. He's looking through many recipe books. He's trying to get his Gordon Ramsay on. Doug has no luck, and Pork Chop suggests that you go to Mr. Dink to see if he can help out. So of course Doug enjoys going to Mr. Dink to see what he can offer, usually something over the top. And what I mean by over the top is, remember the movie Smart House? Well, Mr. Dink has a AI installed smart kitchen unit. This unit is pretty much a talking chat GPT. He talks to it, it talks back, it asks you how you're doing, and it does all kind of stuff for you. And he's getting ready to put a request now for a drink. He named the AI Julia and asked him to make a chocolate shake. And the computer responds back like, fam, you just had a shake like 10 minutes ago. I don't know if I'm gonna get you another one. And he explains to her that it's for Doug. And the computer
says like, fam, you had like 3 milkshakes already. I'm not giving you another one. Here's a carrot. I don't believe you. I think you're lying. I don't trust you. My face with this nonsense. I will see you at dinner.
The AI that is needed. That is the kind of AI technology that I need. So now Doug decides on a carrot cake to make with Patty. And Patty shows up in her basketball attire with the basketball. Doug is a simp. It don't matter what Patty got on. He's just happy that she's here. So now Doug and Patty are now working on making this carrot cake, and Patty is trying to measure out things. Already had milk in it and she ends up pouring the milk out. Measuring a cup of milk didn't work out, so now Doug says 1 cup of flour, but Patty proceeds to throw the whole box of flour in there and tries to stir it and just goes bananas. Like, Patty, relax. It's okay. Next step is now to use eggs. And Doug asks Patty, can you get the eggs? Is that something you can do without effing up? And Patty can't even do that. She just puts 2 eggs across from each other. Doug is amazed at how trash she is about her mixing this flour, and so She gets the mixer and put it on full blast and goes crazy, messing up the whole kitchen. Doug is rethinking this whole cooking partner thing. Like, fam, you destroy his whole kitchen. Now he needs to get a whole new kitchen because you don't know what you're doing. Explains that she just never learned how to cook or just was never good at cooking, but she's good at everything else athletic-wise, but she just can't cook. But Doug understands and, and tells her not to worry about it. We'll figure it out. But Doug has an idea as Patty is spinning this basketball. He has the idea of, hey, if she could spin the basketball, maybe she could spin this pizza on her hand. So now they have a more solid idea of what they want to cook or what they want to bake for the bake-off tomorrow. Today's the big day that everybody's been waiting for. Skeeter and BB are partnered up cooking, and Skeeter's doing all the cooking. What a surprise! This is exactly why Skeeter did not want to be your partner for this project. My man Skeeter is really stressed over here. My man's so exhausted that he needs to take a breather. He needs to sit down. And BB, you need to help Skeeter with this. Instead, you keep bossing him around. Meanwhile, Roger is looking stupid in the face and whining about wearing this hat. Wingo encouraged Roger to wear the hat. This is what all the great chefs wear. But we get interrupted. Miss Wingo gets distracted by another classmate, pretty much burning the kitchen down. So she has to leave Roger by himself for a second to take care of matters. Seeing Miss Wingo move so fast in her life, but leaving Roger alone is a bad mistake. Now he's gonna try to chef something up. But I will shoot Roger some bail. He tried to cook with good intentions. He wanted to cook something that he could be proud of. So we fast forward to Doug and Patty, and it looks like they're doing a great job. It looks like Patty's using her athletic abilities to make this pizza, as we see. It looks like they are finding their stride. They're in the groove right now. Nothing can stop this group right now. Nothing can stop this team. Look at how on point Patty and Doug is right now. We fast forward to BB and Skeeter again, where they finally have the dish in the oven. Where we see Skeeter laying on the table, exhausted. Like, fam, what dish gets you this tired from baking? Meanwhile, Roger comes to the realization that his food is trash, that what he thought he was doing was not working. So he's trying to figure out what he can do to improve his dish. Patty is so proud of this pizza. She is so proud that she finally was able to make something without messing it up. And here comes Roger running full speed. With an obstructed view from his hat, causes him to smash into Patty and Doug. Think the pizza is safe, but comes to find out it's not safe due to Roger's dish falling right on top of it. Roger is unenthused about what happened because his dish was already trash. And he doesn't care that he messed up Patty and Doug's dish. This puts a complete damper on Patty's experience and day. They were so close to actually making something together that would have been good. Doug and Patty are both sad and just walks away in disbelief. As Patty and Doug walk away from the kitchen, we see Skeeter running full speed to them and lets them know that, hey, whatever this is, whatever I'm eating right now, it is amazing. I've never tasted nothing like this. The whole class is tearing this up. Even Miss Wingo agrees. So even due to the accident, Doug and Patty's dish still won the best dish for the bake-off, and everything worked out between Doug and Patty. Even though Roger caused the accident and he tried to get a piece of the pizza, Doug and Patty still saved him a slice to also enjoy. So now we end the episode with Doug eating a banana with pizza sauce. This is nasty. Why would you end the day like this? Yo, shout out to Miss Wingo. She was the perfect wingman in setting up Doug with a nice assist to be Patty's partner for this project. She's the real MVP.